Welcome back, everybody. It's part two, Divine Feminine's um, reading. This is the SuperMoon reading for June. That is midpoint. This number two. Balance. Welcome back, y'all. If you're just coming in, this is going to be a 4-part series. Yeah. And I am a master energy reader. So if you're just coming in, I ask you to pause, stop, and go to part one. Yeah. All right. So, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. All of my readings are timeless readings unless guided to put in a series and spirit say it's for a certain time. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah. So this is for a time. So this is destiny. This is written in the stars. This was planned before we all knew this is a mission. So yeah, so we're waking up to that, and we are coming out of being asleep, and we're coming out of all these programs. We're balancing our emotions. Wow. That's why it's not about, it's been the baby steps that's happening. All right. He says, slow down. All right. So where we left off, as the collective as a whole, was this moving into the Divine Feminine Candle Magic. So we're going to read it from the book. All right. So perhaps more than any time of year, the holidays are perfect for lighting the night with candles. They are carriers of your intentions, invocations, and hopes for brighter days. It is common to light a candle for prayers and to represent the divine's presence in both religious and magical or pagan practices. The simple act of lighting candles reminds you that the light can always be found, even in the darkest of places, and the light represents a hope that all will be well. So, candle magic is burning in your spread Divine Feminine to inform you that your prayers have been received. If you're seeking a positive sign for your situation, know that this is it. You must have hope that things will work out in your favor. Additionally, the cosmic forces that be are lighting a pathway for you to receive even more blessings in your life. Your spiritual support team is always with you. I guess it will show you the way when you cannot see it clearly. Receiving candle magic is a sign that you are headed for peaceful times. Wow. So, Spirit said, let me pause. And so what I'm getting from that Divine Feminine is that sounds, oh yeah, you're ready for peaceful times. But what you're coming from and what that meant, you see the dirt path in between that? See it plowed out? Yeah. That's the work that you're done and putting this nice now threaded together into this. That's why there's no grass there, because you have Spirit sending go in circles and circles and circles for so long, really. I mean, to where I'm seeing Aries energy, to where, I mean, this is literally stampede down, stomp, piled up in. This is, I mean, I see a tornado too. And I mean, this is a complete whirlwind that has happened. But look what happened, and what we saw as, gosh, is anything going to come of this? You felt like you were just plowing this road alone, like no one understood you, that you were if you're ever going to be able to find balance, uh, you can see how you were going to get out of this, um, whatever this was for you, ultimately, not having freedom in some sort. And, but all this work, all this heartache, all this trudging and plowing up and this walking and walking out has wove together this wreath that holds all these lights, that gives these lights a place to have a sturdy place to stand up so, they're not falling over. Um, we don't have to worry about the candle falling and burning the light because, it's got that, it has been woven together so tightly. It's braided together that that's what's happened. And we know we getting braids, spirit show me, it hurts. It's a pulling. Sometimes you get that one hair pulled out and it's hurts so bad, it stings. Or and then when it itches, you have to, you can't really get in there. You gotta, keep it real. Look. So, yeah, spirit trips me out sometimes. So yeah, you sometimes you have to. It's really like y'all see, it took a lot to look that damn good. All right, and it seems to be painful still. Yeah, it's seems to be painful still. And what I realize is half of these candles are sitting in apples and half of them aren't. But they're all on the same woven path, what this came from. But what I'm saying is, you see how it's important that each get their own knowledge in their due time. You see how, like, some of the apples and then it stops. So each has to walk out their own thread and weaving together from what they've got, their plot of land. And they will do that. Oh, I said, Spirit said, well, no, there's a lack of knowledge. You see how it stopped, the apple stopped, and these other lights are just going somewhere along this line there, hence the curse. The knowledge has stopped. The knowledge of what it really takes to weave together oneself, a family, a nation. Moving forward, solace, because that's so deep. I feel like you can just get lost in it. Yeah, and it's no reason to get lost in it, and no one's lost. No one's lost, whether they had the knowledge or not. You got your own light. You don't need that. Whoever's knowledge, you got your own light. Spirit said, solace. 34 equals 7. Again, completion. So divine feminine. This is what's been happening for you up until this midpoint. Spirit just keeps showing me there's this midpoint. We're drawing the line here in the middle. Hence the line and the stars that she's holding. Okay, so all hail the cone truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. that string with stars on them. And it seems like one has fallen. No, it ain't falling. It's just waiting to be added. I don't know. I get I don't, someone's not showing their full face here. There's another one who is wanting to go forward, but can't stop looking at something at the star they missed at the. And then there's another one here, and this is 3 different feminine aspects. Fixing to come out of the dark. I feel like that's different phases that this lady's been through. All 3 of these. This feminine has been through. You've been through all these phases to where you feel like you've been held back by your family tree. Look at this. That person. Then where you could only show half yourself. And you were still behind whoever this was in your tree. It could be whoever, husband, kids, job, whatever you put before you. And then over here, here you are ready to come out. These other feminine are seeing this growing out, making her own string of stars. And I feel like that's going to help the younger generation, our new evolution, if we want to evolve. Yeah, is to come on, take that step out and to be your own star. Don't be let nobody else, let go of attachments. Don't let anybody pull your strings. I feel like or hold you back from being the star in your own life. Yeah. All right. And then the 2 from the House of the Night Wisdom. We got number 11, complicated. And then it was 22, letting go. So complicated. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment. Breath. Especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all of the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring. There's been a lot of the boring card coming out all throughout the G reads. And complications can make for deeper and more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. Alright. Spirit wants me to show you that when I get complicated. Alright, letting go, 22. So we're moving up in numbers. So it's complicated, letting go, 22, 4, again, the 4 corners. So this symbol comes to remind you that freedom is important to everyone. So if you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight, lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be so happy that you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen on its own accord. So, Divine Feminine, that's what I got for you for this SuperMoon reading. yeah, it's 7 degrees bigger, closer to Earth, bringing completion because things are going to be brought right to our face. And I say if you there's just a big like a being held on by a string. You're still being that you see there's something still holding you on. It's that true desire. Like you gotta be honest. All right. So we'll get a cliffhanger for part 3, the divine masculine. So that's that one up there. So it's these two, and let's. Where is the something hiding? Alright, so that was the first message. This was the second message. This was supposed to be the oracle from the seasons of the witch to start the third one. So yeah, seems like you're on the same route.